foremost, before I welcome everybody, I want to ensure, since this is a private meeting amongst the parties that I organize, that you're okay to have it recorded or photographed. I just want to ensure that both parties are agreeable, and then we can proceed. Okay. So welcome to everybody. My name is Francis Rementilla, and we're here to discuss the issue of the Filipinas Expo and the responsibility for the prizes to the winners in that event, which is currently under dispute. I want to introduce the parties who are here today. For clarity, Philippine Chamber of Commerce, party number 1 is represented by Oswald and Steve. The second party is represented by Rei Ching of Access Media. The third party is our facilitator and mediator, Mr. Tony San Juan. All the others that are here today are observers or guests for the purpose of this meeting. It's very important to clarify that, because once we get to the actual process, the parties are the ones that are truly here to discuss the issue, and the guests and observers are here to observe. I was in a position to call this meeting because I know both parties, given that my company is a corporate member of the PCCT, and in the past I've had a business dealing. I've hired Rei Ching to actually direct one of my shows, and my intention is to foster communication between the two parties, so hopefully the issue will be resolved and the community will benefit as a whole. The objectives of this meeting are as follows. Number 1, I'd like both sides who are involved, both parties who are involved, to actually hear and listen to each other to ensure that there's proper communication. I want to have both parties able to confirm their positions and review their documentation. But more importantly, I'd like both parties to discuss potential options for resolution, specifically, propose, if possible, structured settlements in order to avoid the costly and consuming route of proceeding to a court type of litigation. The reason this is called a without prejudice meeting is because technically without prejudice means it's not determining who's right, who's wrong. This is an off-the-record type of discussion between the parties, and what you are trying to work towards is a solution versus laying or assigning blame to one party or the other. Just as a reminder, before I turn it over to Tito Tony San Juan, this is not a trial. This process is purely voluntary between the parties. So I thank you for agreeing to attend. By agreeing to attend, you've already indicated your willingness to work towards a solution. Otherwise, you will not be here. The parties to this meeting, and just want to remind everybody, the two parties in this meeting are PCCT and Rei Ching. And if there are any observer rules, then Tito Tony will mention that. Third, I'd like to remind the parties to keep an open mind and be realistic when you proceed with your discussions. Try to limit the hurdles and try to offer positive solutions so that the outcome can be reached. Okay? So with that, if there are no other questions, I'd like to turn over the meeting to Tito Tony San Juan for the...
I'm an Ontario certified teacher. I got my license with the Ontario College of Teachers. I've been a teacher in the Toronto District School Board and also Toronto Catholic District School Board. I've been with in Canada for about 28 years now. I'm already 74 years old. I hope respect will be there. And I'd like to ask, first of all, in terms of preparation, who are the parties involved here? Could you show your hands, please? Okay. In terms of party recognition, only one will speak for the one party, and the other one will be the other party, okay? That will be the ground rule. Observers, unless recognized by the chair or by mediator, will accordingly present a view or some sort of a statement but that is depending upon also whether there will be approval from both parties to speak, okay? Unless you'll be coming here as a witness or something. And I hope also that the two parties will have their own documents with them, any opening statements, okay? And one thing more, we are here, as Francis mentioned, we are here to resolve the dispute or the issues involved regarding this disputants between the two parties. Our procedure will be that of a formal procedure wherein there will be some sort of parliamentary rules, but it will be very informal. Okay, there will be some semblance of court rules, but not necessarily to the formal way of having the the defense and the prosecution panels. So it will be informal discussion, but the main point is to resolve the disputes. Perhaps there will be some question and answer, some arguments, but we will try to at least reduce maybe some heated discussions if it go to that. Okay. So the one will be speaking will be on behalf of PCCT would be Steve Pagao, and on behalf of the other party, Rei Ching. Okay. May I ask now whether you have some prepared statements before we move on identifying the main issues? In terms of negotiation, in terms of resolving the disputes, should we come to that? Who is in charge of that? Are you?
Okay, would you allow me to speak first?
No. Are you? Answer my question first. Are you representing now PCCT?
Yes.
I said first, consent is you should have consent to the proceedings.
Yes.
Then second question is whether you have the full authority to resolve the case or dispute the case on behalf of your PCCT. Okay, Mr. Ching.
Yes, sir.
Do you have consent to this proceeding that you should come? You've been invited, of course, but we like to make it a ruling that you are consenting now of being a party to this. All right. And are you the only one representing your party or something? So you can speak on behalf of your party, okay?
Sure.
All right. Would you like to make the statement first or Mr. Pagao?
You first.
Okay.
Actually, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and we appreciate you of coming over here to witness this procedure, and I thank you for Dr. Francis Hermentilia for gathering us here and for the acceptance of Mr. Tony San Juan to mediate this discussion. Now, I would want, if you will allow, to proceed first with the two complainants of prices to say something about their stand on what claims are they here for,
So that's your preliminary statement?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Ching, would you allow the complainants to be recognized by the chair?
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I acknowledge the presence of everyone here, the contestants Janelle and the parents, and June Flores here, who is also a claimant, and representatives from PCCT and Mr. Tony San Juan, and of course, thank you to Dr. Francis Hermentilia for arranging this meeting. Anyway, when I was told about the meeting, I was told that what was...
Excuse me, are you making a statement now?
Yes.
Or my question to you is whether you would allow the complainants to be called by the chair?
I think for me, it's we let them talk after we resolve the issue of the financial responsibility between PCCT and then after that everything will fall down.
Okay, all right.
To all the claimants.
Proceed with your statement, please.
Yeah.
Hold on. Did you win the contest?
I
Not
did.
just for formality. Did you win?
I won the contest and received a medal and a trophy.
Yeah, okay, but all right. And from your perspective, who do you think you will collect the money, the prize money? Who among them?
Well, I'm not sure about the mechanics as to who's financially responsible, but from my understanding, it is an event organized by the PCCT. Therefore, PCCT has the financial responsibility,
Okay.
in my understanding, because I don't know if there are any contracts that happened with, like, within closed doors.
Did you sign a contract with PCCT or with anybody else? Did you sign a contract that you will be participating in the contest, that you expect,
Yes.
if you win, to receive cash money or a prize?
Well, I signed the application, the entry form.
Okay. And may I take a look at the document, please?
Which is,
Okay. And who approved your official entry?
official entry.
Yeah, this one here. Who approved this, that you are now the contestant?
I sent it to Cheryl Cantones.
Senior?
Sherry Cantonos is the production manager.
Okay. And where is he now?
She's not here. Can I make a explanation on the production setup? Can I be allowed? So that you'll have more or less an idea of how
All right,
the
go
production is
ahead.
set up.
Go ahead.
Okay, there's the director. I direct the entire entertainment.
Okay.
As a director, I'm in charge of conceptualization, organizing, and managing. And being a big event, it's not just a small concert. We need a production manager
Yes.
to help the director.
Okay.
Okay, so we have Cheryl Cantonos as the production manager. As a production manager, she coordinates all the contestants, she coordinates all the requirements, and she helps the directors. In effect, she's the right hand of the director.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Is that all? Hold on. Cantonos reports to whom?
To be,
To you.
yeah.
So in other words, this entry has been, submitted to the manager, to the director through Cantonos. And Cantonos report to you. So in other words, you're responsible for this.
Yeah, we're responsible for all
All
the
right,
contestants.
okay. Yes.
After the contest, when we were trying to figure out where the money is going to be coming from, or who I should report to, I would email to, I emailed Rei asking like what is happening, and I was directed to talk to Oswald from PCCT.
Who directed you to Mr. Oswald?
Rei.
Was it Mr. Oswald? Or you? Okay. Who directed you to Mr. Oswald?
Rei did,
What's the reason?
because his reason was that he doesn't handle the finances of the show.
Mr. Tokadi, I'll recognize you as a witness. So what do you say to that?
Because I did not hold any papers for the contestant.
Okay. Did you talk to the Miss Berte, right?
Yes.
Did you talk to her about,
I have also emailed him.
did you email him?
Yeah.
Do you have that
My
on,
mother has
do you have
it.
that file or evidence to show
no,
that you have emailed?
No.
You have not received the email? Okay. Is there anything else that you'd like to add, Ms. Berte? So, okay, you're entitled to collecting, we assume that you're entitled to collecting your prize money. But from whom, we do not know yet. That's an issue that we have to resolve. My next question is to you. Who said the breach of contract? Is that you?
Yes.
Okay, no. You
Yes.
said. And you're saying, what's the implication, or what's the connection between
Yeah.
breaching a contract between you and...
Okay, I don't think it's a the term is breaching, but it's a violation of the mechanics of the contest. Okay, it's not per se a contract, but it's a rules and regulations. Okay, when I talked to Janelle and her mom, I first asked them, "Hey Janelle, do you have a recorded song?" Without like when I met them, "Oh, you have a, no, do you have a recorded song?" And then she said, "None. Are you selling any songs?" "None." "What is this that I saw in the website?" And then that's the time that they told me. And I told them, "Okay, so you have a recorded song. This constitutes a violation of the rules and regulations, and this will more or less strip you of the title. However, at this point in time, I will retain to you the title for as long as, because at that instance, I was the only one who discovered it, right? So I told her at this point in time, I will retain to you the title unless otherwise someone would complain. Like for example, the second runner-up would complain and go to us, "Hey, Janelle has a recorded song, etc., because it says for any purpose." This one is irregardless whether it's for donation, for fundraising, etc. The mere fact that you have recorded a song and you're selling it in iTunes, which is a commercial entity. Any singers would go to iTunes, and in fact, iTunes is considered the record bar online. Anyway, so I told her, for the meantime, okay, because that constitutes stripping of the title. For the meantime, I told her, I'll let you have the title unless someone would complain. Now, as far as the price is concerned, the money, I don't have the money. You can ask PCCT for the cash price. Because for me, if let's say, for example, if she can get the cash price and then later on someone would complain to me and then tell me, "Oh, Janelle is violated, etc., money can be easily returned, right? But as far as the song is concerned, Benny Natuno is willing to give the song. In fact, the reason why I asked for the link of her voice is because Benny Natuno wanted to know the timbre of her voice so that he can prepare the song especially for her voice. But the thing is that we found out that. Now, the thing is that I told her that as far as the song is concerned, I cannot give you that song. Because otherwise, if I give you the song, and if you recorded it on your own, and then someone would complain, I cannot get back the song because it's already recorded by Janelle. It cannot be considered your own personal song, right? Like after let's say after 2 years, 3 years, no one complained, then I can. In fact, I've talked to Benny. I can always get the song. Okay, no one complained, so it's valid. I can. In fact, after that, during that discussion, I told Janelle and her mom, for the meantime, if you want, if you need to talk to me, if you want to do some other things, I can help you. Okay, so as far as that is concerned, we're still open. Yes, I use the word strip your title when I said you can be stripped of your title if someone will complain because of the rules and regulations. But I did not, as per the video. That's why I was so disappointed when the video was shown on YouTube when Mommy says that I said I gave an ultimatum. No offense to Mom, and I understand their frustrations. I understand that. That's why I said in the video, I appreciate when they appeared on YouTube, okay? Because on my end, I have no guts to appear on YouTube, even if I had experience in the past. But then again, like what I've said, I just got hurt when Mommy said I given them ultimatum, etc., etc. No, because it's still there. In fact, I offered my help. I told them, if you need help, you can call me anytime. I'm just waiting for a call. You have my number. If you need help so far as the other thing. In fact, I asked Janelle if you can write a song and you want to collaborate with Benny, I can throw it to Benny.
Okay, thank you.